Hello, and welcomes back everyone. Wolf here with even more Cyberpunk 2077. And where we last left off, we assisted the suspended detective River Ward in the search for his nephew. Fortunately, it led us on the trail of a serial killer out here at Edgewood Farm, one Anthony Harris. But even though the NCPD did get their man, we managed to find a few more of his victims, thankfully still alive. But we are out here in the Badlands, and we should get ourselves back over to Night City, as I'm sure our services will be, as always, in demand. So, map. I say Dakota does have a few jobs for us out here in the Badlands, of course. There is, as always, a few cyber psychos that we could take down as well. But, as I say, we do have the Eddies. We are at level 40. Tier 5 cyberware is available to us. I think what we'll do, we'll look at cyberware first, but I do want to spend a little bit of time doing some clothing shopping as well. So, we'll go see Vic, as always. Vic is always my go-to Ripper Doc. And then from there, we might just hit up some of the various clothing stores, and maybe some of the other Ripper Docs in and around Night City as well, just to see if they offer anything unique, anything different to what Vic offers. As I say, we may get some communications on the way, and if so, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Still apparently in a hostile area, which is a little bit concerning, but keep our eyes open, I suppose. I don't think anyone's going to be after us. I think it's because of the various anti-personnel mines and security turrets we dealt with earlier. This will get us into Charter Hill, Japantown, and then we'll be able to cross over the bridge back into Watson. I'm starting to get the handle of some of the main roads here, without having to look at the map so much. Starting to get the handle of driving a motorcycle first person as well, which I'm actually quite enjoying. Driving a car could be an entirely different matter, but once we've purchased a lot of our tier 5 cyberware, a lot of our extra eddies can be looking at various vehicles, weaponized or otherwise. We do need to spend some time exploring the ins and outs of Night City still as well. I know of late it's been mission after mission, quest after quest. But I still plan on going off the beaten path, so to speak, and seeing if we can find anything, any little Easter eggs. Oh shit. What the hell is going on there? NCPD Tiger Claws. This is probably gonna get us into trouble. Oh, maybe not. I'm always concerned that helping the NCPD would also get us shot by the NCPD.
Yeah? Where am I going to find that? Yeah, sure. No problem. No problem.
Tiger Claws are getting a little bit more bold, it seems.
Arguing with you's pointless. You started it.
Feels like it's been a good while since we've been to see Vic here.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. You got any new toys?
Have a look.
Damn right I will. Okay, first things first. Standard gorilla arms. Ooh, okay, +6 to body. Okay, we only needed 14 body points. Well, obviously 14 of the core attribute. Interesting. I mean, unfortunately, it means we can't, or we will not unlock the legend perks, or the legend tier perks, I should say, but that means our dialogue and our skill checks for body will definitely, yeah, we'll take those, thank you very much. And we might as well just sell the tier 3. I mean, we should have, I mean, that was a lot of eddies. We could have probably upgraded our tier 3 cyber arms. Should have thought about that earlier. Oh well, never mind. Right. As I say, as much as upgrading a cyber deck would be tempting, it's really the Sandivistan we're wanting to work with here. So we have an upgraded Falcon. We now have the Apogee, which I think is actually the Sandivistan that the name David Martinez wields. I could be mistaken. What other Sandivistans do we have? We have Zeta Tech, Dynalar, we have the Quaint Warp Dancer, and that looks like it's it. Okay, we'll look at the 3 standard ones first. So mitigation, chance, mitigation, strength. That would be good for stealth. Obviously, the more mitigation chance, the less, the slower the the alert indicator fills up. Crit chance, crit damage, very nice. We were using the Dynalaw for a while, I believe. Only slows time by 30%. Increased headshot and weak spot damage. That's really good. I mean, I might take the Zetatech Sandivistan in a second playthrough when we're focusing on silenced pistols. Our headshot damage will be amazing. But then we do have, obviously, headshot damage again and more extended duration. 6 seconds. It's not really long. 85% slowdown is really good, however. 10 second. So what do we have? So it's going to boost all our damage and critical chance. It's, let's see, an extra second duration. And it's a 5-second less cooldown, which is really good. I think I'll just upgrade this. We do have Chipware Connoisseur, but I don't think it matters for Sandivistans. Can I take... How far can I take this at the moment? Because we can take this to 5+. So it boosts our crit damage. And that's it. Right. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. I mean, I would... Let's have a look at Cyberdex now. We just have our stat. We have a Technotronic Rippler. We want to be able to spread our quick hacks if possible. This works for monowire, not so important. Duration of combat quick hacks might be tempting. Spread distance. I think to get the spreading of overheat, we need to invest in the intelligence and quick hack perks, unfortunately. Do we have any? We do have a unique cyber deck. The Netwatch. I say unique, iconic. The Netwatch Net Driver. The RAM cost for vehicle quick hacks would be really nice. You have to unlock the ability to hack vehicles. There's a perk in the intelligence tree. And then a lot of the quick hacks for vehicles are really expensive. But reducing their cost by 50% would be really good. I can't recall if hacking through vehicles actually starts the trace program, however. That's tempting, but it would cost us some cyberware capacity, however. It would boost our RAM considerably, though. We'll keep that in mind. New eyes. We have the Doomsayer. What does the new Doomsayer offer? 26 meters rather than 22 meters. We'll leave that for now, that's not so important. Nothing new in the hand cyberware. Anything new in this? Normally you'd see like a dot next to the cyberware if it's new. We probably want to upgrade our biomonitor as always, just for the extra health item effectiveness. Probably the same with our micro rotors. Goes to 23% melee attack speed. Yeah, we might as well upgrade these. We might not have enough tier 4 item components. Now, We'll take the health regen bonus, the extra health, and health item recharge speed. And then we'll take it a step further. Yeah, I might need to convert or purchase some tier 4 item components. Health item recharge speed again could be really good, plus the bonus to melee damage. Yeah, we'll grab that. And then we'll do it again. Decreased enemy vision stealth damage. That would be really good for, again, a second playthrough with our... As I say, we're going to be going maybe pure stealth and silence pistol. Okay, anything new in legs? Nothing new in legs. Anything new? Nothing new here. I mean, we don't need this. We don't need this either. In fact, is there anything we can sell? We need the Yetis after all. Shit. Just... Anything new in the nervous system? No, but we are going to want to upgrade our stabber to increase our crit chance with blades, of course. Anything new? It looks like there's nothing really new jumping out at us. Huh. Kind of disappointed. Really? Nothing new? Just upgrades of what we have. I mean, that's not a terrible thing, but... We had all this money and I was hoping to spend it on cyberware. Curious. I mean, upgrading our gear here will pass some time, so people may come out for us. We do need to upgrade. We need to grab another skeletal upgrade so that we can then unlock the perk to get some more overall damage resistance. Or armor effectiveness, I think it was. So... Let's see, we have Dense Marrow. We want to upgrade this, of course. And what is the tier 5 version? So... Oh, it's just extra armor. I see. Oh well. Well, we have this extra slot. When crouched, extra armor, no. Mitigation chance when stamina is above 85%. Tempting, but no. Spring joints, mitigation strength, and armor. Armor when health's below 50%. Hopefully not. Just plain extra armor, and extra 12% armor as well. The Parabellum is tempting. Health items now also give an extra armor and reduced stamina cost. Oh, okay. Maybe. And just extra... Okay, extra health. I mean, they're both really good. This is cheaper in terms of cyberware capacity, however. So when we use a health item, we gain extra armor and we have reduced stamina cost. This would be for more longevity. Extra health's always nice, but our health items don't heal us via a percentage of health. They heal us by a certain amount of health. If it was percentage of health, that would be really good. I'll take the universal booster. Just flat extra armor, I'm not going to complain about that at all. In terms of the nervous system, increases movement speed proportional to the enemy's detection of you outside of combat. So you can gain over 50% extra movement speed. That's at 80% detection now. Slows time when enemy detection reaches 50%. It's kind of an oh shit button. Extra movement speed when entering combat could be good. It's actually rather cheap as well. As I say, we'll definitely probably play with a Kerenzikov when we make use of ranged weapons as well in another playthrough. The pain editor would be tempting. Just negating more incoming damage. Oh well. Less upgrades than I thought. Kind of disappointing, but we need a few more item components to upgrade some of our other cyberware. But we are... Let's have a look at our stats. Our crit chance is only 18.5%, but with the Falcon here... No, wait. It's a perk, isn't it? Trying to remember when time is slowed. Oh well, it's only an extra 10% crit chance, but yeah, when active we have an increased crit chance. Our bonus stealth damage is practically 0, but that's fine. Visibility to enemies 75%. Okay. So, backpack is anything we can break down. Let's make some more item component. It's looking a little bit better. And in fact, can we, or should we, upgrade one of our katanas in crafting? We can only upgrade one of them. And it's only going to boost damage. Oh, we'll keep that in mind for the moment. Cheers, Vic. Pleasure as always. If no one reaches out to us, we'll go clothes shopping and maybe check some of the other Ripper docks. If no one reaches out to us, of course. There's a clothing store here. And we'll then head up to maybe Cassius as well. We do have Robert here. Charles, about Charles, yeah. Well, we'll talk about Charles at some point in the future.
Stay if you want. We'll keep playing. 93.9 Night FM.
Clothing store that might have clothing that the Mox prefer. And then on our way over to Kabuki Market.
Looking for some nice threads. Nothing tacky.
We'll find you something dapper in no time.
What do you have for me? Anything and everything? Anything jumping out at me? Not really. Kind of was feeling that might be the case, but no matter. There is a little, like, clothing store here in Kabuki. I doubt they're gonna have anything of interest, however.
When's the next delivery?
2 days.
Aliens kidnap my wife and kids. Help me celebrate.
Hey, no pushing. There's enough for everyone. All brand new. Right? Yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Robert.
Looking for a change.
Come on then. Time to tinker.
Do you have anything new? Oh, according to you, everything is new. Because we've never visited you before. Wonderful. Oh, dear. Why couldn't you remember my preferences from Vic? God damn it. Now we're gonna have to, try and go from memory. Didn't seem like anything.
Hey, break 100 for me?
What am I? A bank?
Hey, come on. Make change.
Maelstrom are back. Huh. Doesn't look like there's anything new. Maybe I'm mistaken, or maybe it's some of the Ripper docks in the city centre, or in Charter Hill. Some of the fancier places. Hey, you were still alive. That wasn't me.
Oh, so this is a good time for you then?
Alright, let's have a look again. I have a jacket similar to the one Yorinobu was wearing. I do like this jacket, actually. We've seen it previously. Sure, why not? Really, I'm still looking for that another version of that cowboy hat.
Okay, yeah, that's totally fine.
So Watson is a bust. We haven't really been shopping over in Westbrook. There's a Ripper Dock here. This clothing store we're not going to visit for a little while longer. But at this Ripper Dock, there's a Ripper Dock also down here, Santiago. We have the clothing store here. And then we might... Trying to see where we would go next. There's a clothing store in City Center. I really doubt it'll have what we have or what we want. There's a clothing store in Dogtown, which I'm really interested in. But we haven't been to the Phantom Liberty DLC as of yet. I guess we can go down to Pacifica after that. Well, with all these eddies, we might as well probably buy a couple of vehicles. Some expensive ones at that. What this game would be like if you weren't to drive any vehicles, if you were just to use the end cart system and walking around everywhere.
Seriously?
Probably not all that fun, I have to admit.
You been in the biz long?
Let me think now. Been going on 10 years already. Started out in Pacifica, and now look, a clinic in the heart of Night City.
Props to you.
Thanks. And listen, don't worry, aight? I know what I'm doing. I can line your skull with titanium and you wouldn't feel a thing.
I'm looking to get a fresh piece of chrome.
Sure thing. What you after?
What are you offering is the better question. Oh, two versions of the clairvoyant optics. That kind of threw me off for a moment. Nothing really jumping out at me there, so be it. Right, clothing store next. Then Santiago. Oh, wrong button. Right, what do you have for us? Another Edge Runner jacket here. Nice bright and shiny cowboy hat. And that's really it, unfortunately. Yeah, not a great deal. So be it.
Hey, can't you see me?
Great. So, as I was saying,
You mind taking a look at my chrome?
sure, make yourself comfortable.
Excellent. God damn it. Oh well. Speed loans for as low as 31.1% APR, and that's with an asterisk. Great. Yeah, terms and conditions apply. Alright, down to Pacifica, I suppose. So this, I think, is Batty's hotel. But further down, yeah, here at West Wind Estate, we have a clothing store. And I think we'll talk about the Ripper Dock here in Pacifica before long. Because I might be mistaken. I might be mistaking it for... Could be Octavio here. It might be Raphael, actually. Yeah, it might be Raphael I'm getting mistaken for. Thinking about the Edge Runners anime again. The dock, the Ripper Dock David makes use of, he's no longer here in 2077. For one reason or another, he's not around anymore. You know, the Ripper Dock who has a bite bar installed for his operations.
Pacifica's their little sandbox. Quit talking out of your ass. I mean it. Think. Pacifica, the ocean, sand, sandbox, human experiments. Why do you think the corpos don't just swarm in here and tear it all down? Like in North Oak, way back when. 'Cause it don't pay. Wrong. 'Cause they're doing secret shit. X-ray radiation and whatever the fuck. All them weird talking Haitians are their spies. Go ahead and tell the Voodoos that. At least then I won't have to listen to your scop no more. Fuck, just hear me out. Pacifica's their little cage, and we are the rats. Prim. Don't give a shit.
Yeah, why doesn't the Night City Council simply demolish or repurpose Pacifica much like they did North Oak?
I'm looking to buy some Preem streetwear.
You've come to the right place, Zami Fam.
Okay. What do you have to offer? You know, I kinda like it. It did mention 6th Street hybrid jacket, but I do kinda like that. Ooh, another version of our usual jacket. Fancy. I do like this though. I'll take that. Definitely. Any good? I've never found. I think I'm still wearing the standard trousers that V always wears. Yeah, just for not finding trousers that I would like to wear. But we have a couple of new jackets, which is definitely of interest. Ripper Dock is just across the way, so we might as well just go over and see them.
Yeah, everything's alright. It really is on the other side.
Brigitte pas primer ça a dit.
Depuis qu'il est obligé qu'on est. Ou pensez manzé si on d'emballa qui va tout bagay.
Sans reprocher Manzé. Manzé c'est tout le monde. Il protège nous.
Faut que moi dis manzé tous les mois pral dans toilette.
They were talking about Madame Brigitte there for a moment. I was like, oh, no one's mentioned what happened yet.
Life's pointless, anyway.
Looking to get chipped.
Mm-hmm. And?
And? What? You're a Ripper, aren't you?
Yes, for my people.
I'll make it worth your while.
Is that so? Worth it by how much?
Wow. Someone doesn't want customers, it seems. It's a little bit weird, but okay, fair enough. Anything unique that you're offering? The short answer is no. I guess we really just need to save our eddies until we get into the Phantom Liberty DLC to see what we're missing. I think Regina Jones, when we complete all of her gigs, does have an iconic piece of cyberware I would like to use. But that's just me thinking out loud. Yeah, we might just have to wait until we visit the Ripper Dock and Clothing store in Dogtown. I suppose if nothing else, this is Mega Building H4, isn't it? We'll hit the clothing store here outside the Mega Building again, which I think is just like a clothing rack more than anything else. We were here earlier for some side biz. And then we'll go check out Rafael Perez here. And then apart from that, I think that's really all we can really do for the moment. I mean, I think there is a couple of other clothing stores. Actually, is there one at the Aldecaldos? There is a Ripper Dock. And it is a Ripper Dock there. Right. I mean, there is another clothing store. I guess, why not? We'll just spend time exploring. Why not? At the moment, we're not having much luck. But this is kind of more of an interlude part of the series anyway. Seeing what we can find, if there's anything of interest.
Listening to 98.7 Body Heat, Night City's hottest music. We lost everything. We had to pay the price. Yeah, we lost everything.
Я тебя в колотья!
Oh shit!
You're about to know my wrath.
I saw you, I was missing. You lit a flame.
Got your mama Lobe.
I'm now walking around reminiscing, but I trade all for your sweet embrace. Yeah! 'Cause we lost everything. We have to pay the price. There's a countless winter faces of all ages of love and lost. It was a passion for the ages, and in the end, just pay the cost. A thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. What did it to me? I know. Say what you had to say, but a thing of beauty will never fade away. Will never fade away. Will never fade away. I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, you're everywhere.
We have the manufacturer here. Oh yeah, that guy's always offering us a discount on our drinks as well.
Need to wash my
Okay,
hands.
I really need to
It's
say this.
okay, relax.
We have a flat cap here. Tempting. Very tempting. I'll just blame it on Johnny's influence.
Just a couple more things and we'll go.
Right, rip it off.
But it's filthy here. You know,
But there was something else.
here and got hepatitis.
Say what you had to say, but a thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. I'll do my duty, I know. Somehow I'll find a way, but a thing of beauty will never
is this the Ripper Dock we're thinking about?
Greetings.
Pretty young looking for a Ripper.
That a problem?
Depends. Not if your experience doesn't match your years.
I worked 10 years in an R&D lab at More Technologies. I hope that eases your nerves.
I'm looking for some new chrome.
Of course. Get comfortable and we'll get to it.
Oh, I didn't realize this afterwards that there was actually another... Ooh, hello. Is there something new here, or have you just doubled up on something? Maybe the Mortec Berserk is new? Possibly. Oh, it looks like he has doubled up. God damn it.
You mind if I ask why you left? I got a feeling Mortec doesn't skimp out on its engineers.
Sure, the pay was good, but I couldn't sleep. Moore, as you might know, specializes in deep tissue integration, titanium skulls, spine replacements. It's difficult work. It takes time before a new implant becomes viable, its implementation repeatable. Time and lives.
Ah, so yeah, they like a lot of invasive operations, invasive technology. To make sure it works, well, there's a lot of trials, a lot of failures, I suppose. So we do have Ripper Dock in the middle of almost nowhere. We do have Nina and another clothing... Oh, is this a clothing store in... Oh, this is a clothing store in Charter Hill. Yeah, this is actually quite a fancy location. Never been to this clothing store. Oh yeah, we have that wheel that we saw. I guess we'll check out this clothing store, and then from there... I'm kind of thinking that's it. We have a fancy clothing store, and a clothing store... We actually two clothing stores. There's one at the Kabuki Market. Sorry, no, the Cherry Blossom Market. And we have one, I think that's more dedicated to the tiger claws here. Petrochem Dam there. We'll learn more about that in the near future as well. How it has a connection to Anthony Harris, of course, Peter Pan, and Laguna Bend.
Huh? Your
Yes?
eyes are fucked up,
What's
man.
going on?
I need to change my style.
Rough night.
I dare say we have something for everyone.
Let's see. Ooh. Hello. I'll be taking that, thank you very much. What else do you offer? So similar cowboy hats. They say with reinforced lining. But they're all very much the same. It doesn't have that bit of technology, unfortunately. Want to start looking more and more like Cassidy, we can. Okay, yeah, a lot of cowboy themed stuff here, which, you know, not necessarily a bad thing. Fair enough.
This is
Okay,
a little
nice.
China tune. It's too loud for you. Just slot in some ear.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
Okay, from here, I guess we're gonna give up on Ripper Docks. We have the cowboy hat we want. There's a couple of clothing stores. I guess we'll just call it there. Journal. We're waiting for a couple of people to reach out to us, which means we just need to pass some time. Where, actually, map, is there any other buildings we could possibly purchase? There's one in the Northside Industrial District. There's one in Japantown. That's it, really? Kind of disappointed, really. There's probably mods for extra apartments. Oh well. What we'll do is get back to our apartment. We'll take a rest. Well, we'll take a break. We'll take a break from this interlude part of the series. I'll play with the wardrobe in the background, like between parts, I should say. And then if no one reaches out to us, then we'll look into doing a few gigs. We might actually, before we take a break, we'll head back to our apartment and have a look at Easy Estates about decorating our apartment in Mega Building H10. And maybe look at what vehicles. Shit! Goddamn
All
cops.
available units. Emergency backup requested in Haywood.
Hey, you started it, asshole.
Roger, dispatch.
Shit. The NCPD are on the corner over there. I guess we'll just go through this marketplace.
People say Atheris is an AI. Explains why he finished his top every tournament.
Nothing of interest down this way. place where people are having to live their lives.
But come the end of the day, it's the price we pay for a sliver of freedom. And I'll pay it every damn time. Up next, another fresh find, especially for you.
Service point. Anything worth keeping? Anything worth selling? Crasher in the NCPD again.
Is it getting hot in here? It's 98.7 body heat.
Oh, that's the Mox. So it looks like the Mox and the Tiger Claws are having a moment. I think the Mox might be the only gang we haven't pissed off so far. Oh, bad time to sneeze. Bloody hell. It's the nibbles. Oh, excuse me. You're using the little kitty's room. Oh. She left us some comfort food. Padam. Huh. So, easy estates. Let's see. Oh, 2 moments. Let's see what they're offering. We have Coronado Twilight. Lunar Tranquility. California Max. They got a lot of blues and oranges. Neon Sands. Flamingo City. Jesus. And Sow-bred Tiger. I know there's a lot of mods that can also allow you to redecorate your apartment. I saw one recently, actually, that was really, that I really liked. I mean, just before we... Actually, it feels a little darker now. I don't know, kind of gloomy, but at the same time, I kinda like it. Oh, the candles are missing. Maybe because Panam's not here. Well, we can put away that iconic pistol we picked up, the Death and Taxes. Does it have a slot? Yes, no, maybe. Doesn't seem to be the case. No matter. What we'll do, oh, vehicles. Don't forget the vehicles. So, getting a weaponized vehicle is extremely tempting. I know, as we've mentioned this a long time ago, there's 2 or 3 vehicles I know where they are that we can get for free. Some are quest related, of course. I do like the little mule. Its handling is really good. Plus, it's weaponized. It's one of the first vehicles I would normally purchase. And yeah, the G240 is the starting vehicle if you have the Nomad life path, and you can get one of them for free if you have chosen that life path. We talked about the quest earlier. Purchasing a Rayfield is really tempting. So this Caliburn used to belong to Cytech CEO. The Gong sold it because apparently, and they quote, only poor people drive 2-year-old cars. We do have the Outlaw. You know what? I've never tried the Outlaw before. Apparently there's only 1,000 left in the world. Why don't we be the owner of one of them? What we'll do is, Jesus, blind ourselves. What we'll do is take a break here. As I say, we've just really spent a little bit of time doing an interlude part of the series. When we come back, as I say, I'm waiting for a few people to reach out to us. So that we can continue their quest chains. Because, well, one of them will lead us to an individual I think we'll learn more of in the Phantom Liberty DLC. If they don't reach out to us next time, there are certainly more gigs, more cyber psychos we can encounter and deal with. And we're always looking for more item components to upgrade some of the cyberware that requires upgrading. Thank you all for joining me once again. No, as always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish. And hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye-bye now.